Hello, Patricia Taylor. Welcome to the live stream. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is the Ultimate Frozen fan back here for a brand new live stream. Because Lilo and Stitch, the live-action Abomination, as Gantu would call it, just released yesterday. Felt like a good time to look back on the Lilo and Stitch series fondly by playing two Lilo and Stitch games that I have in my collection. The first one we're going to be doing is this one based on the movie for the PlayStation 1, emulated to the PS3 because they have a lot of the Disney classics on PS1 in the PlayStation Store. So I bought them all before I thought that I couldn't get them again because I thought they were gonna shut down, but they're still available. I guess I don't know, but I'd heard once that PS3 PlayStation Store was shutting down, but it seems to be back up, so maybe that wasn't the case. I don't know, but the point is, so I got a lot of Disney PS1 games from the PlayStation Store. I got Hercules, Emperor's New Groove, Little Mermaid 2, and Lilo and Stitch here. Now, I've never actually played the Lilo and Stitch PS1 game, so I'm excited to see what it's like. And we should be able to get it all done in one run, and one live stream, that is, if we play our cards right. So, so if we just jump into this, then hopefully we should be able to finish it within an hour and a half, 2 hours. So, wish me luck. Here's hoping we do that. So, and then we'll talk a lot more throughout the actual stream. But yeah, we're not gonna waste too much time chit chatting and get to the game. But yeah, so apparently one of the viewers here is telling me that this is a Crash Bandicoot clone, so I like Crash Bandicoot, so that's going to be interesting. And it's the same developers who worked on the first two Fairly OddParents games, which you know how much I love those games, Breaking the Rules and Shadow Showdown, so this should be fun. This should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, shit. Movie clips. Sorry. Never played. Yeah, neither have I, so I'm excited to see what it's like. Oh, shit. Hold on a sec, guys.
Come on, Stitch.
Okay. There you are.
Hi.
Listen, Lilo, I've got to go to work now, so I'll meet you in town at 1 o'clock, okay?
Okay. 1 o'clock. That's ages away. Come on, Stitch. We can get some more photos for my wall.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I got a really important phone call I had to take. Have you ever watched the Lilo and Stitch the series? I did watch quite a few episodes. Yeah, I did enjoy it. I don't know if it's on Disney Plus or not, but if it is, I might want to watch it at some point. So, but I don't know if it's on if it's on Disney Plus or not. So. But yeah, I do remember it. I did like it. I did like all the crazy experiments that Jumbo did, because with Stitch being experiment 626, there were 625 other experiments he did. So, okay, so this is pointing us this way, so this is the way we have to go. Stitch looks so cute in this. Koa Wood? Is that what that says? Koa Wood? Okay. I guess that's the name of the level?
Yes!
Voodoo? Okay. Oh my gosh, you're right! Oh my gosh, you're right! It is friggin' kind of like Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, so you jump around and collect stuff, you break little things. Obviously, Lilo doesn't spin, but there's still enemies. Yeah, she does the ground pound thing. Although the difference is, it looks like Lilo has a health system. Crash Bandicoot does not. It's one hit and he's dead. And I just... Oh, cool, that doesn't even take a whole life. That just takes a leaf. Damn it, I want this, whatever this thing is. Got it.
Yeah.
There it is. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. So, while we're jumping and voodooing things with Lilo here, how about we talk about that live-action Lilo and Stitch movie, huh? That's really partly why I decided to do these streams, because, hold on, guys, another call. Okay, hopefully that should be the last interruption. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so with Lilo and Stitch still being relevant, being really relevant and a hot topic right now because of the live-action movie, I figured that the streams of the Lilo and Stitch games are bound to garner views and attention, so that's why it seemed like a good time to do them. Whoa, what the heck is this thing? But also because it felt like a good reason/excuse for me to do a rant about the new live-action Lilo and Stitch movie. Because since my streams tend to get more views than than any of my other videos, which is why I primarily mostly do streams now, I figured that it'd be more beneficial to do a rant while streaming than to make an hour-long rant about Lilo and Stitch, the live-action movie that nobody will watch. But like I said, my streams do get views, and they get more views than my other videos. So let us talk about that live-action Abomination of Lilo and Stitch live-action remake. Oh boy, where to begin? Okay, so first off, I was one of the very few who thought that Stitch and Pleakley, and then eventually Jumba, I thought all their hyper-realistic CGI designs were creepy as fuck. Everyone's saying like, oh, Stitch is so cute, Stitch is so cute, but friggin' I thought he looked creepy as fuck. He's fine as a 2D drawing, but when you try to do him in the hyper-realistic CGI they were going for with the friggin' with the live action movie, it did not translate well. This is not good. I think part of why I didn't like it so much is it reminded me of Grogu. Now, I have an unpopular opinion about Grogu. First off, I freaking hate Grogu and the Mandalorian, but I don't think Grogu is cute. I think that little fucker's creepy. I have never liked or thought Grogu was cute. Maybe I'm missing something, I don't know, but yeah, but the same way I felt about Grogu is the same way I felt about live-action Stitch. But as bad as I thought Stitch looked, I knew for a fact that Jumba and Pleakley would look 1,000 times worse, because Jumba has 4 eyes, and Pleakley has 1 eye and 2 tongues. Now that can't possibly look good or translate well to live action, right? Yeah, so it's like I didn't watch the Lilo and Stitch movie the first time and be like, oh hey, you know what? I bet you those 4-eyed alien and 1-eyed alien with the 2 tongues would look great in live action. Disney should do a live action Lilo and Stitch. Clearly doing it as a cartoon was the wrong way to go. Lilo and Stitch was fine the way it was, and it was good, and it looked good because it was 2D hand-drawn animated. When you friggin' try to convert it to live-action, hyper-realistic CGI, you lose all the charm and life and heart and everything of those characters of the original. I think one of my favorite YouTubers, Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic, you know who he is? Damn it, now I can't get that friggin' picture. But yeah, I think he said it best. In his review for the live-action Cat in the Hat movie, he commented about how Thing 1 and Thing 2 looked absolutely horrifying, and it was because they were trying to replicate the style of Dr. Seuss in real life. And Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic, is all like, it's like, what makes something cute in a drawing doesn't necessarily make it cute in real life. In drawings, you can get away with things like leaving out upper lips. They would look like wrinkles if you put them in a drawing. But in real life, it looks fucking scary. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, it looks fucking scary. Yeah, it's like, because he says when you're dealing with 2D animation, everything is just lines and it's all the same thing like that. But when you're it's a lot trickier when you're dealing with live action, because you have to make everything look more realistic so that it looks like it belongs in the real world and blends into the So yeah, so that's just my first problem with the movie, is how creepy the designs of Stitch and the other aliens are. One of my next problems with the movie is what I've heard about all the changes to the story. Damn it! Stupid door. So some of the things that were changed in the story, they omitted Captain Gantu, so Gantu is gone, who was basically the main antagonist of the movie, and he's also the main antagonist of the TV series. But yeah, he's gone. He's completely removed from the picture. And Cobra Bubbles is no longer a social worker. He is and he's not even a former CIA agent that was, in disguise as a social worker. No, now he's a full-on CIA agent hunting Stitch but he's pretending to be a social worker. It's like, yeah, so there's not even that the twist reveal of where we find out that Cobra Bubble's former CIA. So yeah, you lose that big twist thing of the movie by doing that. So that means the villain role is taken over by Jumba. Jumba is the fucking villain of the movie. Like, what the fuck? Like, I never saw Jumba as like a villain type. He was just a mad scientist inventor guy, but never really seemed that evil, you know. But yeah, no, he's straight up the villain. That he, the way they put it is that in the original, where when Jumba hit the experiments he created inadvertently caused destruction and chaos. Now in this version, he's creating things for the sake of destruction and chaos. Like he legitimately wants to do bad and evil with his experiments. Just causing chaos for the sake of chaos. And yeah, so he's the main villain, and sounds like he's pretty evil in this version. So there's that. Next thing that they fucked up with the story is the relationship between Lilo and Nani. It's like, I've heard that whereas their relationship in the movie cartoon was really, really special and meant something, like you can see that Nani was working hard trying to raise Lilo after losing her parents, but was also dealing with her own shit. The stuff she did for her sister, still felt genuine and stuff like that. And she also, drove a lot of the things in the story in terms of like things that happened with Stitch. Well, in the live action one, she does what for anything almost. It's like her thing now is that she wanted to go to marine biology school, major in that, so she had to drop out of college so she could raise Lilo, and so that was like her fucking her like big dream thing or whatever, and that's fine. I don't mind them adding that a little more depth or backstory to the character. The problem is that Nani is basically replaced by this random old lady that's a neighbor of theirs that's basically the one taking care of Lilo, because while Nani's at work, she's with the old lady. When in the cartoon, when Lilo's sad and says she wants a friend, and Nani decides to take her to the pet store to get a dog, guess who takes her to the pet store in this one? The random old lady neighbor. Like, why? Why? It had so much more meaning and made so much more sense when Nani did it. So, like, why the fuck would you have this random ass old lady, neighbor lady doing it? And to add insult to injury, Nani, at the end of the movie, so spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, I'm about to spoil the ending for you, but in the end of the movie, Nani actually decides to leave Lilo with the old lady while she goes off to college for marine biology. So whereas in the original, Lilo and Nani were, a little broken family, but they had each other, that was all I needed, and then Stitch came into the picture and all that, they had all that shit, and discovered all that, but now Lilo basically kind of loses half of her family when Nani goes off to college and she's with this old lady. I mean, she has Stitch, but where's all the other people that became her family in the cartoon, like Jumba, Pleakley, Cobra Bubbles, David. That's another thing. David apparently has like a really minimal minor role in this movie. He's not even like fucking what happens if I lose all my lives and die? I'm sure it's a game over, but it's like continue game. Do I get my lives back? Oh, it looks like I do. Okay. I thought maybe I'd have to reload from the mailbox, and then the 2 lives that I have I'd be stuck with until I got another life. But no, it looks like I can just, if I'm low on lives, I can just kill myself, start over, and... Do I have my 3 lives back? Let's see. Do I have my 3 lives back? It's not telling me. Yes, I do do have my 3 lives back. Perfect. Woo! Okay, cool. So there's no... So this isn't one of those freaking old school games where it's like, hey, if it's game over, you fuck up, and your life counter is attached throughout the whole game, so if you lose lives and say, guess what? Yeah, so yeah, if you only have like 1 hit point and you have 0 lives, guess what? You're staying with 0 lives until you find another life. There's no way of getting your lives back, so I'm glad that they did that. Nice. Okay, so they've added what's basically the equivalent of the TNT nitro shit from, yeah, here's TNT and there's... Ah, crap! I didn't even... Okay, yeah, so you just touch it and it blows up. So yeah, gotta avoid those things. But yeah, that's basically the equivalent to the TNT from the Crash Bandicoot games. So yeah, we don't want to touch the red barrels because they'll blow up. But yeah, so, well, crap, I gotta stop touching those things! Why do I keep fucking touching those things? God damn it. But, okay, so yes, getting back to what I was saying, David has a very minor part in this. I don't think he even fully ends up with Nani. I think he just kind of, like, he tries to talk to her a little bit, but doesn't actually, like, succeed. And then I guess the twist is supposed to be that he's the son of the old lady next door, the one that ends up taking Lilo, so that he's related to her. I don't know, it's so fucking stupid. It's so there's that, friggin', let's see, what other things we fuck up in the story. Oh shit, look at, oh crap! Fucking plants! Okay, let's see, what else is, did they fuck up with the story? Oh, yeah. Okay, so, friggin', from what I've heard, friggin', Lilo is, portrayed nothing like she is in the cartoon. Where it's like, you know, she felt, more genuine, like a real little kid, cause, you know, she had that whole thing with her doll where it's like she put it down on the floor, but then she goes back and picks it up with, I'm sorry. Or how she just randomly gets in fights with Myrtle and shit. All that shit is gone. The doll is there just for like fan service purposes, but like it never actually like serves a prominent like role or importance in the story. And at the hula thing, Lilo doesn't even just like straight up go and like bite Myrtle and start pounding her and stuff. No, the confrontation at the hula thing that sets things in motion is that fucking she just knocks her down. She just accidentally knocks her down while dancing, and then that leads to this whole the confrontation thing. So yeah, I've also heard that a lot of the emotional moments don't hit like they're supposed to compared to the original. Like the whole, that whole Stitch with the ugly duckling thing and wanting a family, that's completely gone from this live-action version. There's, let's see, oh, fuck! Damn it! I thought I could jump on. Damn it. Fuck, now I gotta start this level all over, don't I? Yep, I gotta start all over. Damn it! So the whole Stitch Ugly Duckling thing is gone. When Nani and Lilo share their moment of, you know, like aloha oi and, you know, saying that, you know, they have to say goodbye and everything, that's not as emotionally impactful as it could be because they keep jumping from one thing to the other. Because I've heard the editing in this movie is just horrible. It's like it's so like choppy and all over the place, and it's like it's almost like something you would have seen in those really bad Sony villain movies like Madam Web or Craven, to where it's like they were so poorly edited down that it was hard to figure out what was going on. And apparently there's also ADR in this movie, which if you don't know what ADR is, that stands for Auditory Dialogue Replacement. What is this? Oh, look, it's a... it's freaking one of the spoons that she made her friends into, and then was like, oh, what? Okay, that's pretty cool. So the spoon can be used to summon the ice cream man, the guy who friggin' always wanted his ice cream but never got it. So that's cool. That's a cool little power-up thing. But, so where was I? Oh yeah, auditory dialogue replacement. So that is when friggin' someone will, like, say a line, but then rather than having being said, like, in real time with, like, their voice, they will do a separate recording of the exact same lines and dub them over, over what they're saying. So they're saying the same thing, but it was recorded separately, and then they dub it over. Because that was the thing they did with the villain in Madam Web. Because, yeah, everything that guy was saying was recorded beforehand and then dubbed over with what he was actually saying. So, but sometimes it didn't even match. The lip syncing didn't even match. So I'm not sure why the heck this movie would have ADR in the first place. The only thing I can think is maybe there's ADR for Jumba and Pleakley, because when Jumba and Pleakley wore those hilarious human disguises, and friggin' Pleakley always was the woman dressed in drag, that's completely gone. Now they have this alien technology holographic that can friggin' make them look like real people, which is just an excuse to get friggin' real actors to portray them for the majority of the movie to save on their CGI budget. So yeah, so Zach Galifianakis plays Jumba in his when he's in his human disguise, and then Billy Manginson, I think that's how you pronounce it. Not Billy Madison, to be confused with the Adam Sandler movie. It's like Mangussen. He plays Pleakley, and in his human form disguise thing. So that would be the only time that I would think that they would use ADR, is if they dubbed the voice actors playing Jumba and Pleakley over Zach Galifianakis and Billy Manguson. Yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I think is why they would need ADR. So just that. And then let's see. I think I've heard that a lot of the Elvis music is still present, so it doesn't sound like they messed with that. So that's at least a good thing, I guess. So let's see. What are some other problems that came with this movie from what I've seen? Let me think. I guess there's really only one other thing I could say that's truly a problem, and that's the runtime. Because this movie it's funny. This movie is 30 minutes longer than the original, yet somehow there's stuff missing that's been cut out or changed. So it's like, yeah, so there's less of the story from the original, yet somehow it's longer. Like how is that even possible? How do you even do that? So ultimately, Lilo and Stitch was fine. It was fine the way it was. It didn't need to be touched in this live-action remake. This is the first live-action remake where I'm saying, no, they didn't need to do this. This didn't need to happen. All the other ones I've been pretty much on board for, even though I hated Mulan and The Lion King, because Mulan just ruined everything about that one, too. It's like, that one didn't even feel like Disney's Mulan. You could have just taken Disney out of the equation and just would have been a generic Chinese war movie, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, but friggin', that could be like another telling of Mulan, but nothing about it was Disney's Mulan. There was no Shang, there was no songs, there was no Mushu, there was nothing that said Disney's Mulan. And Lion King was just shot-for-shot remake with worse voice acting and worse singing. Oh yeah, and the animals looked horrible. They, because they made them look so realistic. So, the actors and actresses were phoning it in for both the dialogue and the songs. and then didn't like the realistic look of the animals. I prefer the cartoony look that they had in the cartoon. Because it's like, someone was saying that it's like, you can't have both. You can't have it be both realistic looking animals, but have the animals talk and give them emotion. You gotta pick one or the other. You can't have both. It doesn't work. And that's exactly what happened in the live action Lion King. But even the friggin' live action Snow White that everyone just hated with a fine-tooth comb, I thought it was pretty good. I didn't hate that one nearly as much as anyone else. I didn't really even hate that one. Everybody else seemed to fucking hate that one. But yeah, all of those I wouldn't necessarily so yeah, I was never like getting that feeling of like thinking that or saying that with any of the other ones. But this is the first one where I'm finally on board with everyone saying it's like, why did you remake it in live action? You didn't need to do that. It was fine the way it was. But yeah, with the other ones, with like Beauty and the Beast, or Cruella, Maleficent, you know, to name a few good ones. You know, those ones are cool because they added new stuff to the story, changed some things around, doing things the same but differently, adding new songs and lyrics, more character development and chemistry between the love interest, you know, all this stuff that they did that the original lacked that I really enjoyed. So but like Lilo and Stitch is legit the first one where I'm sitting there saying, like, you didn't need to do this. You didn't need to do this. Oh, what? Stitch has a spin attack? And how do you... Oh, you need to roll? What? Okay, so I can roll when he's in the red thing, because I was like, okay, so he's filled up red, so clearly I can do something with that. But wow, there is like no tutorial on how to use any of this stuff in this game, is there? It's because they expect you, back then, they expected you to read the instruction manual before you played the game. They're like, oh no, the game doesn't have to teach you how to play, you just read the instruction manual and learn how to play. But, yeah, so... That's cool, yeah. Yeah, he's got the fucking Crash Bandicoot spin attack. No wonder said that this is basically... Damn it! No wonder this is basically... God damn it! No wonder this is basically Crash Bandicoot for Lilo and Stitch. Gotta be careful because these characters are slippery. I wonder if Lilo has a spin attack. I don't recall. I thought I pressed square and she didn't do a friggin' spin attack. She just has a little voodoo charm thing. Oh, come on, man! Seriously? Seriously? Why does the checkpoint have to be so far away from here? Son of a bitch! Oh, fuck, it's so slippery! It's so slippery on these tiny little moving platforms. You barely nudge them forward and they fucking go forward 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh, for fuck's sake! God damn it! Now I gotta start the level all over! Damn it. I love that Stich is collecting cups of coffee. You had coffee today, didn't you? Says that when Stich is moved. Wait, so does the camera act as a checkpoint? Freaking. This must be some kind of specialty alien chicken bone food. It's what they lure Stich with to try and capture him, jump on quickly. But it also serves as his health system, which is pretty cool. God, if you made it! Is that an extra life? Yeah, that's an extra life token. Hopefully it'll be mine. Got it! Damn it! Immediately fucking wasted it afterwards. Way to fuck. All the way back here? Where is my goddamn checkpoint? Where is my goddamn checkpoint? It's fucking ridiculous. Oh my god, it's so fucking slippery! It's so fucking slippery. Oh, you fucking... Okay, the camera has got to be a checkpoint. The camera has got... I kept wondering what the camera thing that I collected was, but now that's got to be the checkpoint, because when I collect the camera at that other part, I noticed I kept starting back where the camera was. So, yeah, that's pretty, probably most likely got to be my checkpoint system. Huh. Yeah, I was gonna say, shit, I've done that level already.
Yes!
Alright, so I gotta find a new level or place I have to go to. Let's see. Literally just have to do Crew of Wood all over again to continue on. Like maybe like you return to the. Oh, maybe it's like because there is a thing in Crash Bandicoot where you basically go back to the same levels, but they're a little different. Like there's like different enemies or there's like different obstacles. Maybe that's what's going on here. Yeah, no, Lilo does not have a spin. She just has the blue dude and the brown pound. Is that what's going on happening here? Like what are even these picture things that I'm picking up? Like, is that for like the gallery or something? Hula school, okay. I'm gonna look up and see exactly what's going on, how this game works. I don't have an instruction manual, so I'll just have to settle for like an online walkthrough. Lilo and Stitch PS1 walkthrough. guess we just have to collect more of the photos or flower things, I guess. I guess we'll go back to this level and try to collect the photographs that we didn't collect. Because yeah, after that Stitch level, it should have loaded the Myrtle boss fight, but it didn't. So the only thing I could think is that I haven't collected enough shit in order to be able to access it. So let's go back to this one and try to collect all 4 of the photographs. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this 3 means like the pictures, because see, these ones all have check marks. So yeah, I guess I just gotta collect enough of the pictures. Okay. So gotta make sure I don't miss those pictures. Then I guess gotta collect all 4 of them. Damn it! There we go.
Yeah.
Shit, I was almost at a camera too. Damn it! Oh, the enemies have stuff inside them too. That's probably why I missed so much on Stich's last level. I didn't kill those boars, which have like 4 flipping, well, in Stich's case it would have been cups of coffee, but in Lilo's case it's pineapple. Actually, it's lots of different stuff. It's like, yeah, because in the first level she had flowers, now in this one she has pineapple. Point is still that the friggin' enemies have collectibles inside them, so you gotta keep that That should hopefully take me to the Myrtle boss fight. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, guys. Unfortunately, we can't show the movie clips here. Otherwise, the thing will say, hey, we're detecting copyrighted content in your stream. We're going to stop your stream if you don't stop the copyrighted content. So, yeah. Go! So, there's racing. Oh, shit. I win!
Yeah.
I win! I win! Alright, so now I know I just gotta freaking collect enough of the collectibles in the levels. And it says that it changes as the thing goes on, so it's like, it could be photographs, or it could be vinyl records, or other stuff, so. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Oh, it's Cobra Bubbles. What's he got for us?
Hello there, Lilo.
Oh, hello, Mr. Bubbles.
So, what brings you into town by yourself?
By myself, but I'm here with Stich.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm teaching him how to be good.
I see. Well, why don't you try leading by example and go home like a good girl?
Okay. That's it, Stich. Lead by example. Elvis Presley is a model citizen. If you listen to his records, that might help you understand. Come on, we can play them at the hotel.
Oh, so that's why we're... Okay, so she must have had some... I'm sorry, guys. She must have had some kind of fucking dialogue Collect 16 vinyl. Oh my god. Oh my. I'm so sorry, guys. I totally missed what was going on in the beginning portion of the game because as soon as I started the stream and was coming out of Lilo's house, I got a phone call. So that's what. Oh my god. So stupid sometimes. That doesn't usually happen. I usually pay attention to the game when there's cutscenes or dialogue. I usually stop talking and watch. But yeah, for son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Whoa, what is this ugly thing? Oh shit, this is gonna be a forward running level like fucking the, damn it, like Chase the Boulder, isn't it? Not Chase the Boulder, run away from it. Oh god, yeah, so yeah, we're running away from this fucking thing. He's the boulder. Oh no, I hate forward moving levels when you're running away from shit. Oh dear. Ah! Oh shit, this one takes an entire life if you die. Damn it! I'm just gonna fucking die because I don't have enough lives. Alright, I must remember to jump like Crash Bandicoot in the first Crash Bandicoot game.
Hey, how you doing?
So that I friggin' basically, I jump when I get to the very edge to make sure I have enough jumping. I just loaded up my game so that I can make sure I have all my lives back. Because I had like 5 lives and I lost all 5 of them, so yeah, it made more sense to go and to wait, die on my last 2 lives so that I could load my game and get all 5 of them back. Okay, I was like, are there no checkpoints on this level? Oh shit! I guess I can't jump while I'm in the bowling ball mode. Woo! Extra life and the last final one. And the end of the level. Woo! 3 for 3, baby. Oh. go to? Oh boy. I just know that they're bad, so I gotta kill them. Nope, there's seconds. This kind of reminds me of that. Oh shit! This kind of reminds me of that temple level in Crash Bandicoot, the one where you're running sideways and have to like keep what the hell? And have to keep like constantly jumping on the platforms with the fire and stuff like that. So that's what it's reminding me of. Oh yeah, Lilo and Stitch, the PS1 game, is definitely heavily inspired by Crash Bandicoot. Damn it. Fucking out loud! Got like no defense whatsoever against this fucking things. Basically have to take their hit and then I can use my voodoo thing. Fuck off! Whatever the fuck you are. Oh, okay. shit, I missed a vinyl record. I'm gonna have to go back and get that. But not now, and not tonight. Unfortunately, I gotta be stopping the live stream. I was hoping to get her all done in one go, but nope, that didn't happen because A, I ran out of time, and B, I'm a fucking idiot. God, if I'd just known to collect those photos, I would have been like, oh well, it's fine. Live and learn. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I better save. Where's the mailbox? Here's the mailbox. Alright guys, that's going to conclude this live stream. Join me tomorrow for more Lilo and Stitch on PS1, and we should have no trouble finishing it tomorrow for sure. It's like we'll have a lot more time to play around with. I'll get started earlier, and now that I know what to do, it should be a bit more easier and straightforward. So, if you enjoyed the live stream, drop a like. Let me know in the comments what you think of the game so far, and if you saw or are going to see the new Lilo and Stitch, and if you saw it, what you thought of it, if you liked it, hated it, all that stuff. Also, be sure to share this video with your friends, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next live stream. And until next time, guys, this is the Ultimate Frozen Fan signing off. Peace.